Hello everybody and welcome back to HATCHETTE Build the Dalek, parts 6 to 10. I've recently subscribed, but I couldn't start from issue 6, I had to start from issue 7. I don't get the free gifts, but I can buy the binder as an optional. And it is a really nice binder, to be fair, so at least you've got that option. Reaching 10 issues, we now have all the metal pieces and a completed dome. It looks absolutely fantastic. All the pieces are nice and rock hard, nice and shiny. I love the headlight attaching to it. It just looks great completed. I'm really a big fan of this one. We also get bits to the eye stalk now, such as the spring, as you can see here, and the housing mechanism. This is going to make sure that your Dalek can go up and down like that. However, I do think we should have had this spring sooner because it did bash the plastic, which has caused some damage on other people's models. But at least we've got it. We've also started customizations. Behind there is all black, just to give that eye stalk a bit of a darker black. Behind it, as you can see, this plastic is a really weird gold. It kept going through the cracks, as you can see here, and I did not like the color at all. Didn't look really accurate, looked a bit cheap. So I decided to paint it a dark brown to give that sort of dirty look. And honestly, I think it looks fantastic. It doesn't have that cheap feel. It looks detailed, and it really, really pops. Another thing I've started to do is paint the screws. I had a little bit of flesh wash behind there as a rust, and then added another silver paint on top to make them pop out more, because I didn't quite think that they did, and I really like the look of it. Into magazine issue 6, we get a lovely Dalek time travel guide, a part 1 of Day of the Daleks, and that great Dalek Supreme. Inside issue 7 now, we learn all about the different Dalek saucer ships, including some exclusive pictures, Into the Dalek episode, and the famous plunger. Inside issue 8, we learn all about the origins of the Daleks on TV, and also a really nice inclusion of the Dalek Chronicles, which is an alternative comic history which shows you all about the blue people that would eventually evolve into the Dalek Emperor and Daleks, which I really love. We also get part 3 of Genesis of the Daleks and the Daleks' mobility. Inside issue 9, we get the Duel of the Dalek comic, which is a very good comic by David Whittaker. This is the first time anybody had ever started to make the Daleks with character, with hatred, friendship, all these themes that people copy today, which started from Power and Evil of the Daleks and all that stuff. I also love that we're getting not just comics, but we're getting references to other Doctor Who Dalek adventures, such as Time Lord Victorious, the multi-Dalek story, which had audios, books, comics, everything. Massively recommend this book, by the way. Finally, into issue 10, as we've got more stuff to build, we just get part 3 of Genesis of the Daleks. But highlight here, I really like that we're getting these segments on Peter Miles and Michael Wisher and all that stuff. Very excited for the next few parts. And there we have it, 10 parts in. It is incredible. I love this model. I think it looks great. There's minor hiccups, but I can't wait because only in 2 months' time we get to build the mutants.